Yo, you ever heard of Sandton? It's like the Beverly Hills of South Africa, brew. Nestled in the heart of Gauteng, it's where the money lives, breathes, and buys really expensive coffee. Forget Table Mountain, forget the Kruger Park. Sandton is where the real safari is, a safari of wealth and ambition. Sandton ain't just a suburb, it's a statement. It's saying, I've arrived, but instead of saying it, you're wearing a Rolex and driving a German car. If South Africa was a movie, Sandton would be the scene where the music gets all fancy and everyone's dressed to the nines. But don't think it's all about showing off. Sandton's got a heartbeat under all that glitz, a history that goes deeper than a diamond mine. So buckle up, because we're about to take a ride through the streets where the rand is always right. Now, before all the skyscrapers and Gucci stores popped up, Sandton was just chillin' as farmland. Can you imagine? Cows grazing where billionaires now make deals. But things changed quicker than you can say gold rush. See, back in the day, gold was discovered in Josie. And suddenly everyone wanted a piece of the action. Farmers sold their land, villages became towns, and boom, Sandton was born. It went from rural to ritzy in the blink of an eye. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Apartheid, that messed up system, tried to keep Sandton white. But guess what? Didn't work. Sandton became a beacon of change, a place where people of all colors could chase their dreams, especially after Nelson Mandela walked free. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say the rhino in the boardroom. Sandton is the economic engine of South Africa. It's where the JSE, that's the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, does its thing, making it rain money like it's going out of style. Think of any big company and chances are they've got an office in Sandton looking all shiny and important. Banks, law firms, tech giants, they're all here competing for the best views and the biggest paychecks. But it's not just about suits and ties. Sandton is also a hub for entrepreneurs, those brave souls who dare to dream big. From tech startups to fashion designers, Sandton's got it all. It's a place where hustle meets high society, and sometimes they even share a cappuccino. Section 4, shop till you drop, dine like royalty. Now, let's talk about the fun stuff, spending money. Sandton is a shopper's paradise, whether you're balling on a budget or you've got more money than you can shake a stick at. From high-end boutiques dripping in diamonds to quirky little shops selling handmade crafts, Sandton's got something for everyone. And the food? Don't even get me started. Sandton is a melting pot of flavors, with restaurants serving up everything from traditional South African cuisine to Michelin star-worthy masterpieces. You can grab a bunny chow for a tenner or drop a small fortune on a 7-course meal. The choice is yours. But Sandton's not all about fancy restaurants and designer labels. You can also find down-to-earth pubs, buzzing nightclubs, and live music venues that'll make you want to dance the night away. Sandton knows how to have a good time, no matter what your budget is. Section 5, skyscrapers and statues must see Sandton. Listen, if you only got 24 hours in Sandton, you got to make them count. First stop, Nelson Mandela Square. This place is iconic, man. See that giant statue of Madiba? Perfect selfie spot. Plus the square is surrounded by shops and restaurants, so you can shop till you drop and then refuel with a juicy burger. Next up, Sandton City. This place is like a mall on steroids. Seriously, it's massive. You could spend a whole day getting lost in there, browsing designer clothes, catching a movie, or just people watching. And if you're feeling brave, try the highest bungee jump in the southern hemisphere. Don't worry, I'll be waiting at the bottom with a camera. And maybe a stretcher. But Sandton ain't just concrete and glass. Check out the Inanda Club, one of the oldest and most prestigious equestrian clubs in the country. Or escape the city buzz at the Johannesburg Botanical Garden, a green oasis in the heart of the urban jungle. Sandton's got it all, from towering skyscrapers to peaceful parks. Fun facts about the City of Gold. All right, time for some fun facts, Sandton style. Did you know that Sandton is home to the richest square mile in Africa? Yeah, that's right. More money flows through those streets than you can shake a stick at. But don't worry, you don't need to be a millionaire to enjoy Sandton. There are plenty of free things to do, like admiring the street art or taking a stroll through one of the many parks. And speaking of art, Sandton's got a thriving art scene with galleries showcasing both established and up-and-coming artists. Keep an eye out for the public sculptures scattered around the city too. You might just stumble upon a masterpiece while you're sipping your latte. Oh, and here's a fun one. Sandton is actually a suburb of Johannesburg, even though it feels like a whole different world. It's like that cousin who shows up to the family braai in a Lamborghini. You know the one. Section 7, Sandton, more than just money, it's magic. So there you have it, folks. Sandton, South Africa's playground for the rich and famous, and everyone else too. It's a place where dreams are made of, well, mostly money, but also ambition, innovation, and a whole lot of style. Sure, it's got its flaws, like any big city, but there's a certain energy in Sandton, a buzz that's hard to resist. Whether you're a high-flying executive, a budding entrepreneur, or just a curious traveler, Sandton has something to offer. So, next time you're in South Africa, ditch the safari gear and put on your best thread. Sandton's waiting to show you a good time. Just remember to pack your credit card because things can get a little pricey in the City of Gold. But hey, at least the people watching is free. Sandton, come for the bling, stay for the vibe. You might just find yourself never wanting to leave.